Eric Muadith, Muadith.com. Let's take a look at FCX, which has had a nice gain this week, up about 25 to 30% this week alone. But I think now it's running into what looks like resistance levels, and we take a look at some of those. We can take a look here at the weekly. We see it's coming back to test this previous break level from mid 2015. If we extend that line, we have our uniformity line there. You can see that this was resistance in October there, and then now we are coming back here to test that line. So if the stock cannot move above that red line on the weekly, this is going to be a problem. Maybe the next swing trade now is to the downside. In fact, if we extend the same line backwards to test it, we can see that it was a problem here in 2014 during the highs somewhere there. So this is a problem for the stock right now. If we take a look at the daily, we see evidence of resistance. If you take a line connecting the highs on the daily RSI, extend it out, you can make an argument here. If we have uniform activity above the red line and back below it, that would suggest around here there's a sell signal. We can also see that if we take the recent break off the highs here, and this break took place somewhere there. If we draw a line from there, we have our uniformity line right there. So you can see that we've hit this line once before in October for the highs there, and now we are coming back and doing the same thing. Now if you put all those together, it looks like around here, if the stock cannot hold above those two lines, it's gonna have to stall. In other words, for it to trade well, it needs to be trading above those two lines, but we haven't seen that take place as of right now. And so we have to assume more than likely around here the stock could stall. So the key here is whether it can maintain above the uniformity line. So I'll draw that again. The key is if it can hold above this line. If not, chances are, because of this uniform activity resistance here, chances are that around here, let's call it here at $7 and change, somewhere around here, the next swing trade is going to have to be down first and foremost. Otherwise, for the stock to do well, first order of business is for it to clear and trade above the red line. And as we can see right now, it is really struggling to hold above that line. Eric Muadith, Muadith.com. As always, good luck, peace, and blessings. EACS. Mwah.